Guys, we are sideways. Oh, we're pulling a Gemini. All right. That happened in the Gemini reading last night for the series Mars and Sagittarius. Nonetheless, you guys, thank you for tuning in here to you. We're going to continue with the series. I appreciate your patience on it, of course. We've been going kind of slow poke here, but whatever is, you know, let's jump into it. We're going to start here with Libra, and we'll go through the signs. We'll see what we feel guided to sort of continue with. If we're going to just do one sign here, but we will start here with Libra. Thank you guys in advance for hitting the like button on this video. Those of you who hit the like button, thank you so much for sharing your feedback there as well. If this video happens to be resonating, and if you also would like to support the channel and the video and circulating further, hitting the like does actually help the video quite a bit, and it helps the channel expand. So thank you guys for your support. Let's get into it. Libra. I was meditating. Let's clear it. Meditating on your energy. This is Mars and Sagittarius. We are looking at December through January, December 2021 to January 22. Now, I'm seeing a little bit of a moment here for you, Libra, where you are realizing, listen, I am about to make a huge change here. My life is going to turn around. I'm seeing the Ace of Swords coming through for you right there as well. Okay, yeah, no, we're talking a really big turn here. I feel that you realize the gravity of whatever this change is, that, you know, it's not random. It's not going to be something that is just, you know, it's like today I feel more like strawberry ice cream rather than, you know, mint chip. Okay, this is a moment where you really, I think that you maybe feel or you realize that, and this energy, by the way, can manifest 6 to 8 months down the line. We are reading on Mars and Sagittarius, but energy, right, it takes time to manifest in 3D. So what we're experiencing now may really manifest in more a physical sense 6 to 8 months down the line, or in another way that is complementary to what you experienced during this period. So as a heads up, but yeah, this is a big deal. I feel like whatever the decision is that you're making here, Libra, is going to really have an impact and hold an impact, even we'll say for generations to come. There are things that you're maybe getting ready to launch. I hear that even. It could be a project here that you've got here on your mind, on your plate. You've been maybe putting it off a little bit here and there. All right, but it's a big deal. And I hear it again like that. This is, let's clear, oh, activation on the right side of the crown chakra. Yeah. Oh, 10 of Pentacles upright. Libra, this is a huge deal. Some of you might be signing, there's a contract involved, or it's going to be official. It's like, you know, like once I do this, there's no going back. Let's clear the energy. Daughter wands in reverse. I see you're nervous for whatever. Yep, 9 of Swords right there with the 8 of Pentacles. Super nervous for some kind of reason. We have the 8 of Pentacles. There's something that you just don't want to. You don't want to admit. You don't want to really call out. For some of you, this is involving the assets of others. Maybe you're a little bit worried. It's like, I just don't want to like do this in that way necessarily, but I do feel this way, so I gotta, you know, do what's right for me. Maybe you feel like, let's clear it. You're worried about someone in the environment here with the 9 of Swords upright. I'm smelling something like, it's strange, but I'm smelling some kind of sulfurous smell here. It's almost like even like a sewage smell. I don't know, Libra, what that's about, but the 9 of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, there's something that you are you're aware of though, and you're almost like, okay, well, I can't pretend like I don't see this. I hear it as well like that. Oh, the Empress popped out right there. Okay, the Death card. Okay, so you have something that you really are, I keep hearing it that you're worried about whatever this is. Maybe you feel that you need to make a change in relation to some area of your life to be able to better harmonize with another storyline down the line. For some of you, you're gonna have a big conversation coming. You have the Father of Pentacles coming, mirroring that 7 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, the Hanged Man. Okay, there's something that yes, there's a conversation. I hear it as a conversation. It can be even someone here who you may meet somebody here with the Father of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. This is coming in the long term. I hear that, long term. Let's get a further card. Yep, the Hierophant reverse. So, okay, so Libra, if you are, yep, 6 of Cups in reverse. Oh, wow. Oh, this is big. Okay. Some of you, this is someone who's going to be coming through to you. I'm seeing it could be a partnership that you end up forging in a few months. This is for some with that Father of Pentacles upright, looking off yonder into the future, looking over the Hierophant in reverse. Judgment upright, 8 of Cups in reverse. Funny art, the 6 of Cups just flew off. Let's clear it. Yeah. There's something that you're going to be reconnecting to the concept of. Yep. World upright right there. 7 of Cups in reverse in about 6 to 8 months. So Spirit really is wanting this message. Like there's something that whatever you're calling out right here now may relate to the long term. Let me get that card off the ground, the 10 of Swords. For whatever reason, okay, we're gonna have to get a little bit further into this because I sense that I sense that there are aspects here. Okay, there's something that you are maybe, I just keep hearing like you're concerned about. What is that? Let's see. Let me make sure we're not gonna die here. with the charge. We're good. Let me set this down so you can actually even see the cards. Yeah, I think for some of you, there's a dynamic here at play. Let's get further. What's going on with Libra? Let's get into the psyche here a bit further. Let's clear it, yeah. I see you, oh, for some of you, you realize, yeah, that you're in love. This is for some. It's like, for some of you, you realize as well you really want to have a certain experience here with someone, like 10 of Cups upright, on the Ace of Cups upright, but for whatever reason, like you didn't maybe want to really call it out like this, you didn't want to admit it. For some of you, you feel like you want to kind of change the way that you approach a certain situation or you connect with somebody. Let's see on that. Yeah, 10 of Swords, Chariot. There could be a question of family or something in the environment that you're thinking about. Even if, Libra, you know, it's like not directly, that Lovers again, not directly related to that person, or let's say it's a decision that you make for yourself in your own storyline, it's still in some ways you feel it related or relevant to others around the decision that you make. Let's pull further. There is something related to assets here with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Strength upright. Let's get further. For some of you, you're definitely in love. I see this. If this is matters of relationships, if you've got especially Venus in Libra, or you've got a Libra ruling your 7th house, or you've got Venus ruling your 7th house, you've got Venus here, possibly even in the 2nd, okay, or Venus even in Taurus, even, yeah, in Taurus, we'll say, there's something that you really want to talk about. I hear that as well. It's important to you. You're realizing more and more so that you don't want to put whatever this is off. It's almost like I'm seeing a convergence. It's like, well, that's not going to work, but this is definitely where I feel I'm going to be leading myself in the long term. Like, it's almost a moment of why wouldn't I do that? Why am I not taking this seriously? I hear that as well. Let's clear it. For some of you, there is someone here. You got somebody on your mind. Yep, Hierophant and the Strength card. Some of you are going to commit to something. I feel you're going to call something out with the Hierophant and the Strength card. I'm hearing letter D here. I'm hearing day. I see you kind of, yep, 10 of Pentacles upright. This is something possibly karmic, like, but it's requiring of you. It could be even related to the physical body or health. I see that you're coming to a point of saying, I'm going to make it official. So let's see further. Oh yeah, there's somebody here involved. It could be a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces. It could be a sun sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody who has a moon even in Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Definitely, definitely. Somebody here who is a water sign. I'm hearing for some of you, they actually can be a Leo. Some of you would like to commit to someone even to make it official. Again, I hear that. Like, yeah, to really come out with it. And maybe for some of you, there's, again, something in the environment. Maybe somebody here who you feel you would like to kind of partner up with, even in relation to that space. Whoa, okay, this feels so random. These messages feel like they're all over the place. But that might be someone's message. Like, there could be a factor that's related even to a more public side of the story, and then a more even like personal side, because I feel like the decision you make, it is a personal decision first and foremost, but then there is something in the environment. Okay, so we got the World, the Ten of Swords, Father Cups. Wow, this is your twin flame for some of you. There is a really intense emotional connection. You do not want to put this off. I hear that again and again. There's something that you just don't, you realize like it's inevitable. Like, I want to reconnect with this person, like regardless. So why would I put it off? Like, why am I not connecting to them? And even it's like you start feeling like almost like, why haven't I done it sooner? 8 of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Wands upright, the Son of Swords upright. This involves a contract or decision. For some reason, we only have 25 people in the room and we have 8 likes. It's a little bit strange. So let me share this link, because usually, okay, we are, we're a little fuller in the room. So I want to make sure that people know that we're live. You guys definitely follow on Twitter. If you don't already follow on Twitter, you'll definitely get notified. Yes, if you do follow on Twitter, of new videos that post, because I usually post on Twitter when we're live. So even if YouTube, yeah, because YouTube is not reliable with that. So let's clear it. Libra, there's something from the past that you want to come back into the combo with. I see again, I hear it like this. Like, maybe you were thinking, well, I just don't want to call it out. I feel like you're a little concerned about whatever this is. I'm hearing California. That's just popping out right there. I'm seeing snow falling here. Maybe you're sort of gauging or timing something out, even it can be. There could be something related to the season of January or December. Now, let's clear the energy and get here back into the spread for you. We will get a Celtic cross. Actually, you know what? I want to just pull more, yeah, that Mother Cups. I was just thinking, some of you, but it could be, wow, they're the pair there right there for Father Cups, Mother Cups. Some of you, you're absolutely realizing something when it comes to someone in particular. Let me pull up the chat. How many of you feel like you had almost like an epiphany There's some kind of epiphany here when it comes to someone or something. Yep, justice. Absolutely, no question. Ace of Cups. You have, for some of you, I'm going to call it out. I'm going to predict a raw here. You're going to have a proposal come in for some of you in 6 to 8 months. It's going to be official. I'm hearing mark. I'm hearing left my mark. I made my mark. I made my decision. Made my move. I hear that. Some of you will be moving. For some of you, yeah, there's definitely a move here coming. I see. I feel like it's going to happen quick, like whenever it is. You might kind of just decide, almost like last minute kind of vibe. Justice upright. Yeah. I see that, like, again, for whatever reason, you're still thinking about something, though, in relation to the space. It's like, you know, you're wondering on that strength card. Okay, some of you maybe are, like, wanting to work with somebody else in this in relation to this decision, especially if you're dealing with a Leo. I want to get into the chat. How many of you are dealing with a Leo? How many of you are dealing with a Virgo? I hear that as well. You do have the Father of Pence. It could be a strong Earth energy individual as well. A lot of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Some of you, yep, Devil right there in reverse. Confirmation that could be a Capricorn. There's some decision that is going to be really related to the long term here. Like, you realize, again, like, this is important. Like, if I call this out here now, it's not random. It can't be taken back. I hear that as well in some capacity. The Daughter of Wands. I'm hearing healer with the Mother of Cups, Father of Cups. Ace of Cups upright. I feel for some of you, you've been on autopilot. This is what I'm hearing. Someone has been on autopilot in relation to what they want to address directly. Again, that Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so something feels definitely inevitable. I think that you may sell something, cash out. I get a public side to whatever this is, though. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini as well, lovers, or this is, again, some kind of contract, definitely for some of you daughters. So, wow, this feels almost like, again, it's like you don't really have a question. Eight of Pentacles. You know that this is kind of like the way it's going. So, sounds a little bit vague, but let's get the cards further. How many of you are dealing with a water sign, or you're a water sign? Moon, Scorpio, it could be, we said Moon, Scorpio. Someone could have Scorpio or a strong Moon, lunar energy. So what is Libra? What is Libra moving towards? I'd like to know that. Let's see. Empress in reverse, Daughter Cups upright, Ten of Swords upright, the Nine of Wands upright, the Ten of Cups upright, Son of Cups. Ooh, there's something going on. Maybe you're even... No, Libra, I feel like, listen, there's someone that you're gonna be getting very, very serious with here. This is very serious. Nine of Wands, yep, Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords. I mean, how many times we're gonna pull the 10? We got the Ten of Wands as well. Yeah. Again, that Father of Pentacles leading you out. So I feel for some of you, it's almost like you feel really guided to maybe move even in a certain direction. But for some reason, I feel like Spirit is projecting this energy into the long term, like 6 to 8 months down the line. I don't get that this is just the Mars and Sag season. Seven of Cups, let's meditate here. Again, that Ace of Swords. I keep hearing, that's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Maybe you didn't expect to have to make this decision like so soon, but you did know that you wanted to address whatever this is. It could also be vice versa. This could be also a decision someone's making around you. It's not maybe like you directly, but I get that something's unbelievable. Wow, Ace of Cups, Hangman, Empress. Oh, you guys. Yeah, no. Okay, so we're back and on this. Let's get a Celtic cross. We got that Empress twice in 2 separate decks, and the Empress in the second deck was with that Ace of Swords. For some of you, do you have an idea? We're going to pull further. Let's do a Celtic cross. It could be a surprise as well. If it is, I feel it's been a long time coming. Like, this maybe has been years and years It's funny because I'm looking at the calendar. It says busy, busy, busy. So maybe, yeah, you have put whatever this is off or however. Let's see. Bending that Five of Swords. Okay. I think this comes down to you expressing or emoting in some sense to someone. I feel like if you've been halfway, it's like you don't want to be halfway anymore. Like you want to show that you want to show someone like how you really feel about them. Okay, let's see here. Deep past, Five of Cups in reverse. There's something you're very aware of. We have the Moon in the recent past, the Tower in the recent past. We have the Empress in the energetic pathway. Some of you definitely some of you have recently met your twin flame. I'm hearing that. You are aware of who you want to be with for the rest of your life. I'm hearing like that. Mother of Pentacles around the environment, the Fool and the advice. Some of you maybe have been trying not to think of it like that, but then you're like, all right, well, I guess this is like the role I want to play for them. I hear that as well. Some of you possibly, you're going to be a father. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that Father Pentacles, mirroring the Fool, but it's something so surreal. Like, oh my God, is this really happening? Is this going to seriously be? Okay. It's exciting because I feel you feel on one hand it's surreal, it's exciting. It's kind of like amazing, like, whoa, I can't imagine that, like, yeah, this is okay, but then at the same time, there's something freaky about it. We have the Six of Pentacles again coming through the world, the Father Cups in reverse. There's something maybe around you. Someone around you. I don't know if that's your energy, actually, Libra, with that Father Cups, but it could be. I mean, absolutely. Some of you maybe are like, it's emotional. You're maturing emotionally. There's something exciting about this, but then there's also another side to it that is worrisome to you. I don't know what that's about with the Devil in reverse, but it's almost like, well, I'm happy I'm kind of addressing this now. But for some of you, it's your dynamic with someone. You want to show someone how you feel, but like you've been putting it off. I hear that, but you know that that's not what you really want. Like it's going to make you feel satisfied to address whatever this is. Let's clear the energy and we're going to pull another spread. I feel like this reading is really off. Like it's all not off, you know, it's all over the place, but that might be the energy itself. Let's pull here a card for each of the days. Somebody possibly has come forward to you and said something that then makes you understand more so where you stand in that space or what you want from that storyline. For some of you, yeah, I see like you understand more how you want to react, how you want to act, how you want to behave, how you want to express yourself, given how someone has carried out their story in relation to you. I see you getting more brave about something, Emperor upright. Clear it. Yeah, I think for some of you, you're definitely dealing with matters of the heart here. There's someone here who you are freaked out even though about. I don't know what that's about. I see you're like avoiding someone even, or you have been. This is a little bit like erratic again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We're in January. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, let's get one. Okay, some of you, ooh, all right. So, okay. Okay. Some of you, okay, there's something that you want to, I see you are wanting to resolve something. If we were to simplify this message, it's like you want to clear something, okay? You want it to become easier for you to address whatever this matter is, okay? I see that that's your main prerogative. But there's like such a side to whatever the storyline is that it might even be a negotiation. Is it? Yeah, for some of you, oh, no. All right, I feel like we need a few Celtic crosses here. Someone is closed. Someone's energy field, I feel, is closed. Like, they're not actually, it's taking them time to process. Hello, Sean. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you guys for your super chats. Those of you who also PayPal donation, thank you so much for your support. I saw that here earlier this morning. Those of you who did super chat or PayPal donation, thank you so much for your support on the channel. Moon in reverse. For some of you, maybe someone's revealing something. They could be revealing something. I'm hearing, yeah, this took a long time for this person to appear. The sun is what leads you out. Maybe it's like one of those moments where it's like, I know, like, it took me a while. I hear that. King of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Empress. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of love here. A lot of love. Be it for a project, be it for... Yeah, for some of you, there's someone who is, and even if you're a cross-watcher, there could be a Libra who has a plan in mind. They may not have come through and told you that quite yet, but there's a lot that you maybe are picking up on, or well, there is a lot that goes into the storyline, but you're picking up on kind of a side of it. I want to see, let's clear it. You're just kind of feeling that something's going on, maybe even with a Libra. Let's clear it. You're picking up on something. I'm seeing January. Yeah, if someone's planning on something, like maybe you're just feeling it, but you don't quite see it yet. You don't quite like literally see maybe what they're thinking, what they have in mind. I mean, it might be a proposal for some. It absolutely might be a proposal for some. Yeah, but I want to get a little further. Crosswatcher to Libra. Who? Okay, hold on. Again, that Father of Pentacles. Who is on the receiving end of this decision, or who is on the receiving so-called end of this move? Father of Cups again coming through. I don't feel that's it though. So let's see. There's some kind of news. Okay. Ace of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why I keep hearing you're worried about something, but anyways, let's just, okay. For some of you, this is something financial. Like you don't know how a certain investment is going to lead. We have the Seven of Pentacles upright, Six of Cups in reverse, Moon upright. But you're in a hurry to get this in. Okay, I feel this is not a purely Libra reading. I get the sense that we've got, like, I don't know, maybe it's because we didn't title this Libra. We just said live Mars and Sag, all signs. I feel like this is, like, not just a Libra reading. I feel like there are a lot of maybe, like, cross-watchers as well to Libra here. And so, okay. Let's just try and get the message out, though. Let's do here, there's a Daughter of Wands. Yeah, someone here I feel is, if you're the Daughter of Wands, you could be waiting for somebody here to make a move. Maybe you're not clear on their decision. Some of you dealing with a Libra, maybe they are even a Gemini. Or there's someone here who you feel you need to be aware of. Someone is avoiding somebody. Yeah, no, I know this energy is very, very clear and obvious. It's like there's something that you feel you don't know, you don't understand. Yeah. For some of you, you feel even a little bit like you can't read someone, especially if you're dealing with a Son of Pentacles. This can be a long story, though. This is a long time story. Let's get a few more clues on that. But we have the Mother of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles upright, Son of Pentacles. You got somebody here who's planning something here with you. Okay, Son of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Cups in reverse, Daughter of Wands upright. Let's see. Let's see a Celtic cross. Again, let's see another Celtic cross for this story. Daughter Cups upright, Lovers upright. Again, that is the same exact cards, guys. The Ace of Cups, Father, someone is planning something. Okay. If you're a Pisces, if you're a water sign, okay, you could be, I don't know where Libra is in this reading, to be quite honest with you. I feel like I don't even know who Libra is. That is possibly a message. It's like someone's maybe very hard to read, very hard to pinpoint, pin down, pin. Someone is avoiding somebody. Yeah, especially if you're a Pisces, especially. Oh, yeah. Something about someone's mom. Again, this could be happening in your midst. Maybe you're wondering like why someone's acting the way they're acting. Again, that Hangman. Yeah, some of you dealing with someone who's, you cannot read them. Or this is a surprise. Justice on the Son of Cups. There is somebody here, you guys. The sense I get is that you feel like, oh, I could never imagine them like doing such a thing. I could never imagine it's something sudden even. If it's a proposal, can we get more clues? Or if it's some sort of invite, I hear for some even, can we get more clues? Who is going to eventually be making the so-called invite? Justice, right? That's confirmation right there. Some of you, it is something that will be offered and extended. Six of Wands upright, Eight of Cups in reverse. I don't know what this hodgepodge, it feels like a hodgepodge of messages and energy, truly. But okay, again, Tower upright is on the receiving end. This is shocking. Eight of Wands in reverse, Tower upright. Eight of Cups, Three of Cups upright, but I feel like some of you, you're excited to like maybe make this gesture even, or give this information. Okay, some of you, someone is traveling and they're going to come to you and you're going to meet with them. That's going to be surprising. Okay, I don't know. Sounds like a fucking weird ass reading. I feel like I'm half asleep right now. Feels very ungrounded, but let's continue again. Nonetheless, for some of you, I feel, let's just get more energies out. Oh my God, I feel they're not showing you the full extent. Let's clear the energy and backtrack, clearing around the world in reverse. Some of you maybe recently, okay, got into an argument with somebody. I feel like somebody wants to come through and say like, sorry, they want to make amends. They want to make it kind of all better. I hear that with the world in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. That might be the surprise. Some of you, you have some kind of, something's coming full circle. The Hangman, there could be something financial here. Maybe you get some sort of offer. Again, I hear an offer, some kind of gift. I feel like I want to get the fuck out of this reading. Love and light. No, it's not meant in a mean way. I'm saying it in terms of what I'm feeling is the energy. Somebody is avoiding something. Okay, they don't want to be here. I hear that. Yeah. So something, maybe they're nervous. I don't know what's going on. The Chariot, the Father of Cups again. You guys, like, it's weird because the message is very clear, but then it's not clear. Huh? The issue is I don't know who I'm reading on behalf. Like, I don't feel like I'm reading for Libra. So it's like, I don't know who to address. Four of Cups in reverse, the Chariot upright. There's something somebody wants to understand more. Maybe they are avoiding the conversation or they just don't want to talk about this. So if we were to eliminate the fog, who wants to communicate what? For some, there's something social or something kind of embarrassing. They don't want to acknowledge judgment in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse, Four of Pentacles. So this is something that, again, it's just a matter of talking about whatever this is. I feel like the situation may already kind of be sort of like so-called over. They just haven't been wanting to like make it official or call it out. There's something, yeah, you guys, I don't know. Two of Pentacles upright, Mother of Wands in reverse. Maybe somebody here, let's clear it. Maybe they already made a decision, but they didn't call it out. It's like, huh? They've been putting something off with the Two of Pentacles upright, Mother of Wands in reverse. Let's clear the energy and ground. Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Does anybody know what this is about? I'm going to get into the chat now. What is this random energy? It feels like a darty energy, like someone not wanting to like fully connect to someone. Daughter Pentacles upright. For some of you, this is an opportunity. It's a big opportunity. It's a huge opportunity. Some of you, it's an interview. I see someone fully running away. Maybe it's the camera angle. I don't know. Yeah, no. Death in reverse. Daughter Pentacles upright. Let's get a macro spread going, and then we may just have to jump into the next sign because I just get it like an awkward, like, I don't know who, sorry, what? It's like, have you seen my husband? It's like, no, it's like, who's that? I'm hearing that. Where are they? Like, who are they even? I hear that. I don't know. What is going on? I'm hearing tangerine. I don't know. I don't know. Are you a cross watcher? Is this like a Libra, full-on Libra reading energy? Yeah, no, God, like, this is the same damn energy. I feel someone, maybe they're even saying, like, hey, I don't understand what's going on between us, like, I'm about to leave. And then this person keeps showing up, though, but, guys, yeah, no, listen, Father and the Mother of Cups in reverse, again, with the Devil upright and the Empress in reverse. Is somebody making a decision in relation to Sage 222? Says, don't forget to show the guys with the like. Thank you so much for your support there, Sage, and typing in the chat. Reminder. It's like, yeah, no, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Nobody knows what's going on. Maybe something is like even, no. There are too many levels and layers. Son of Pentacles in reverse. This is complete. I feel this is like a Jerry Springer situation. We don't have enough facts information to know really like what we're dealing with here until we really like look at all the information and figure out the scoreboard. I don't know what. Maybe Spirit doesn't want us ruining the surprise. Okay. So what is going to be of help, of use to Libra? What does Libra need to know for Mars and Sagittarius? I feel someone is purposely like trying to distract somebody even. It's like, I don't know. Let's get here general. Mars and Scorpio. Okay, so you made a decision. You saw something clearly during Mars and Scorpio, Libra. There's something that you have defined. Now we have the Four of Wands. Okay, now it's more the planning, possibly. I see you're skirting around something, maybe a little bit nervous. It's like, I don't want to think of this like that. Some of you have met someone and you feel a very strong connection, but you don't want to necessarily be the one to like call it out. Oh. It's like weird. I get like combative energy on astral even. Scorpio sun says they're trying to throw me off. I feel irritating. You're a Scorpio? You're a Scorpio sun? Because it's weird to have that Mother and the Father cups in reverse, but what is more strange is like, why do we have the Mother and the Father cups like in the Libra reading? That I just don't understand. I don't know why that's such a point. Maybe it's like, maybe someone here even, for some of you, someone's acting a certain way and you know that that's not how they really feel. So for some of you, you're trying to maybe figure someone out, so-called, or you're trying to understand like, what's this person's intention? Yeah, that sounds more like it. 10 of Wands upright leading out of the Emperor upright. Some of you are, but we got too many timelines. For some of you, you're dating someone, okay? Let's clear it. You might have had visions, okay? Maybe you're thinking like, I feel like they're planning something here. What's going on? Yeah, you're right. They're planning something. Okay, with the Ace of Swords upright. And an Emperor upright. Yeah, the Emperor upright. Some of you, you know that something is, yeah, it's like someone has kind of like put you to sleep kind of vibe, like put you to bed kind of vibe. It's like, you're still conscious though. It's like you realize that, yep, that 10 of Pentacles of fucking, again, love and light. No, you guys, I feel someone's getting irritated here. This is the energy. And I'm channeling here. This is, yeah, hence why it's not the same every time. I'm feeling there's a frustrating energy here because they keep trying to forget about something or dismiss something or not think about something or just say, but there is a resurgence of even a message that keeps coming through. Okay. Like maybe you keep picking up on something. I'm just curious what all these water cards are. This feels more like something happening on astral with the 9 of Cups upright, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Wands upright. It's like you're not fully maybe aware entirely of what's been going on. Some of you, Father of Cups in reverse again. I just don't, I don't know even who is that? Maybe you feel you don't know this person. Oh my God, no, all right. Let's pull Libra. We gotta get it more clear. Okay, who is Libra? Who is Libra? Who is the querent? Yeah, somebody may even need to go and they're gonna maybe hire even a detective or a medium, or they want answers. Somebody wants answers because I feel it's been too many times. It's been like too sketchy and random and not enough clarity. Justice on the floor, yeah. Someone wants an answer here, you guys. Especially if you're dealing with a Scorpio, Leo male. I hear that. Someone who's got a lot of Scorpio, Libra. What is the querent's energy? Give me please, the querent's energy. Some of you have tried to leave a situation, the Star upright. You may have a lot of Aquarius. You might be in the limelight. You have some kind of talent or ability. Some of you feel like someone's trying. You're not sure who the hell this person is. I don't know this message. No, I don't know how to describe this, you guys, because I'm trying to work with the energy and also communicate at the same time, like in 3D, okay, in human form. Someone here, okay, feels like they're losing control of the situation. The Watcher, thank you for tuning in. Welcome. Thank you for your super chat. Love and light, everyone. You've got a lot of Libra, right? The Libra Virgo? Okay, the Libra Virgo. With the Pluto in the 7th house, with your Mercury in the 7th house? Yeah, I remember that. And you had that, a few planets in the 3rd. Anyways, is your moon in Gemini, I think it was? Anyways, yeah, something about planets in the 3rd. Rising. What was your rising? Were you rising Aries? You had a Mars in Aries. Aries rising. Oh, okay, right. So now let's clear. The world in reverse, 8 of Swords. No, someone feels like I cannot figure you out. I'm hearing that. There's something like either there's okay. No, I'm gonna continue getting on Libra's energy. Okay. Now let's get here. Yeah, I want to see here now. Let's pull further. What is Libra dealing with? What is surrounding Libra? Yep, you're dealing with a Scorpio. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. The Sun of Cups came out with the 6 of Wands on your end. I said, no, I don't think that's your energy. I put him back in, and I pulled him out on their end, the person who you're dealing with. You've got here somebody here who's got a lot of water in the chart, Scorpio. Scorpio here, Death card, Son of Cups. They got a plan. They got a lot of ideas here. They got a vision here with you. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Swords upright. Let's see here what the undertone is. What's the undertone of this? Oh, yeah, this is for some of you proposal. I hope I'm not ruining it, but you know what? If you're meant to see this, watch this. If you haven't already checked out. Okay. Oh, you know, she's batshit crazy. I don't even know what she's saying, what the speed at which she's talking. I mean, it could be that spirit. Yeah. But for some of you, this is a hardcore proposal. Let's see further. What is Libra feeling about whatever this is? You got major red flag vibes with this person. You're starting to question their every move. What are they doing? What's their plan? Like, why are they acting like that? What are they thinking of doing? No, listen, look how the magician is fully mad dogging, okay, the other side of the tarot spread, okay? Yeah. And look at how, you got somebody here also really scared. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't know. Like, they're planning something. I hear it again. Yep. Ace of Swords in reverse. Sitting next to that magician upright. You're picking up on something, Libra. I feel like, let's get further clues. What are you picking up on? Ten of Swords upright. You're kind of done with this, though. Or let's clear it. Oh, no. For some of you. For some of you, this is someone who is trying to fuck with your force field. This is, for some of you, somebody here who is trying to get your attention and, like, kind of get into your vibe. They could be someone who's got a lot of Pluto, Scorpio, 8th house energies. They could be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. They want your attention. They want, for some of you, yes, and they are very attracted to you. I hear that. But they're coming at you like real indirectly. Like they're almost kind of not saying things that they're feeling, but you're hearing them and you're picking up on them. So, because you got the Father of Swords with the Ten of Swords in your energy field. So it's a little bit of an awkward moment. Okay. Maybe they're actually really silent where it's like, you know, what they're really thinking. Okay. The Sun in reverse in between the two. Yeah. So what's that? Where's that going? Somebody is avoiding you or avoiding the conversation. Can we have more on that, please, Spirit? Because this is not going to work out like this. I feel like, honestly, you've tried to let go of the situation or person even, and, like, they keep resurging. Like, it never ends. I hear that. That's maybe why you're hence thinking, like, I don't know what this person wants from me. I hear that. Like, what do I do? Like, what's the plan? He's pissing me off. I hear that. 3 of Wands. Sun of Swords are bright. Like, I'm seeing that between the Death card and the Magician. There could be something competitive, but that's, yeah. I'm just happy we got that 2 of Cups at the basis of the Death card because it's telling me that there is, like, no, but they're oh, you guys, this person is, okay, they want to keep you hanging on. So whatever that means for you, this person wants to keep you hanging on. Okay, that's all that I'm getting up. Mother of Cups upright. Let's clear it. What is the advice for Libra in the situation? 5 of Cups, Father. Oh my God. No, I gotta fucking show you guys again the Father of Cups. Looking at the Mother of Cups. Through that you're not crazy. You are having, okay, an astral out of body maybe even experience with this person. It's not like, oh, am I crazy? Am I just talking? Am I keep having dreams of him? No, you're not fucking crazy, guys. Some of you truly, somebody here is like astral projecting. The weird thing is that they're showing up on your side of the energy space and then you're showing up on theirs. You guys are literally almost doing like a soul swap shift energy space thing. You're literally like, I don't know how to explain this. It's like those moments when you have to go find someone. You hear that guy shouting out there. It's like you have to go and find somebody. So you're like, okay, I wasn't planning on going, but where is he at? Okay. Then you leave, okay, going searching for this person. That person goes searching for you. They end up where you're at, where you were at. Now you end up where they're at. Okay. This is something like really strange. I think for some of you, maybe you're not expecting this connection and it just happened randomly, so-called, or you felt like you weren't expecting this to happen. Maybe you just kind of dated this person and suddenly you realize, like, I'm all up in, you know, the feels for them. It can be. It can be. Go check out the Gemini reading. Let's move into the next sign. We're going to move into, let's move into, let's get a quick advice. No, let's get into the next sign. Let's clear the energy and ground. Let's move into, who do we have left? Did we do Taurus yet? Let's do Taurus. Taurus. Some of you have a really exciting opportunity here coming. We did not do Taurus, right? Like in the last series video. Let's check, double check. feel like I've never done a more erratic reading though. Something about that Libra energy there. That Libra reading. Okay, let's clear the energy around. It could be mirroring as well. It's like, I'm feeling that. No, wait, you're feeling that. No, wait, what? Wait, I'm feeling that? No, wait, no, bro. You're feeling that. It's like, that's what I'm feeling. Okay, so let's clear it. I feel for some of you, you try to just kind of, again, like, let it go, forget about it, like, stop thinking about the situation, and then certain circumstances will come about, and then it's like, you end up where they were at, they end up where you're at, and then it's like, yeah, so let's pull this video up, though. Double check we didn't already do Taurus. Let's clear the energy ground. We did do Taurus. We did do Taurus, yeah. So that might just be a small message here. Additionally, Taurus, that there could be some opportunity coming. Let's move here into the next sign. We haven't done Virgo? Virgo. Okay, let's do Virgo. Virgo, there's somebody here who's interested in you. Super. I'm hearing that. I feel you don't believe this at first. You dismiss it. It's like, all right. It is what it is. I hear that. Let's get some details on that for you, Virgo. Father Swords. Someone's I think you don't realize the extent to which, like, this person actually sees you in a very high light, in a very high space. Let's get further. Yeah, this person dreams of you even. Oh my. They want to be romantic with you. Okay. Psst, psst. This is a little get in on this. They have a really strong vision of where they want to take this connection with you. They don't tell you the half of it though. This is a message, like they may show you half of what they really want with you, what they really feel for you. Maybe you could even end up feeling this person just wants to be friends with you. Let me tell you. Yeah, we're gonna put further on that Father of Swords, but I feel that they really have a lot of love for you. They don't want to let you go. They have a lot of love for you. Eight of Pentacles are bright. They may play it off like it's not a big deal, but they are good at that. They're good at that, okay? No, you're not going to tell me that. They got the Son of Cups in reverse. Diagonal to their character, Father Swords of Bright. You got the Daughter of Cups. For some of you, I feel like you don't realize at all, like, that somebody is even looking at you, period. That they're actually, you got somebody here looking at you. They're interested in you in more than friends. This is not just friends. We're on Virgo right now. There's something that you totally, like, maybe even at a certain point, like, you dismissed this. You dismissed this, yeah. Yeah. You know this person, though. You do know this person, but you don't know what they feel for you. What I'm telling you here now, I'm seeing that, yeah, Spirit wants you to know that they actually see you as more than friends. What are they projecting to you? Let's take a look at that. They may dismiss the connection at times, like, yeah. It's like they act very, like, even silent. I hear that. They kind of change the subject when it gets a little too, like, cozy. I hear that. Yeah, they're a little bit maybe nerdy. I hear that. Like, they get kind of nervous. You guys, this is how you'll know who this is. They'll try to come through to you via, like, the lens of something professional. It's like, yeah, it's like, it makes you wonder. That makes you think. It throws you off. It's like, oh, maybe he just feels professionally about me. We just pulled the Son of Wands up, right? You guys, they don't want something professional with you. They want something with you, period. Yeah, that's yeah. Hence what does that convey? It's like it's not conditional. They want to be with you. They were trying to find some reason to, like, kind of still be in your energy space. So what is it that they are actually feeling and wanting? Oh, they're intimidated. Intimidated by you. They want to admit this, but then at times, like, I feel like they want to get it off their chest, you know? Like, it would be so much easier if I just, like, said this to her and, like, but then they freak out. This is a really key, possibly even, like, soulmate in your life. You may come to, yes, Hierophant reverse right there. Mirror and Temperance in reverse. Whoa, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Some of you roommate, okay, Daughter of Pentacles. this came through in the Taurus reading, and you do have the Hierophant, you might be dealing with a Taurus. You might want to check out the Taurus reading. Or we had just a quick message for Taurus in this video as well. You might want to check that out. Or you might be dealing with a Taurus, or somebody who's got a lot of Taurus. Rising, sun, moon sign. This person, you guys, this might be your person. I feel you've known this person. You may have even had an experience. Can we pull some cards on your history with this individual? Nine of Cups. You definitely had a moment with this person. 10 of Cups in reverse. It just didn't get all the way though to, yep, Judgment upright. Like, I think that you realize this person is important to you in some capacity. You realize, like, I'm not going to write it off. Like, there's something between us, no question. But there is the question of, like, where that goes, where that leads. The 4 of Cups in reverse. I see you didn't want to disappoint yourself, maybe vice versa. For some of you, somebody's shy in this relationship. They did not get really, really clear on where the connection was going. Let's clear it. But there's a lot of vision, a lot of fantasy, a lot of dreams. I feel for some of you, like, regardless, like, you know this person is going to kind of be in your life in some capacity, but you didn't quite define, like, in what way, how, like, at what time, like, you know, you don't want to maybe get your hopes up, hence the 9 of Cups upright, 10 of Cups in reverse. It's like you didn't let it get too far out of hand. Now, let's continue. The High Priestess upright, Temperance in reverse, like, you kept maybe wanting to think of them as a friend or vice versa. Maybe you don't want to get hurt. It's like they are projecting that they just want to kind of be friends with you or just friendly. For some of you, they do really see a long-term. I'm hearing that. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, 5 of Swords upright. Let's get some clues. Who is this individual? The Father of Swords. Let's get some letters in their name, please, Spirit, or anything that might be a signifier for the individual watching. Okay. That's just popped out right there. J. This is the Father of Swords. Somebody here who wants to give you some, they want to extend an offer to you. I see that they're also very studious. They're very hardworking. At times they may make like a joke, or, you know, they may dim down the connection and try and say, oh yeah, I'm like working really hard. It's about my work. I'm working really hard. I'm really focused on my studies. Like, but they really are, they have a lot of interest in you. It's more than just like, yeah, even if you guys like just talk on your lunch break, whatever, I hear like this. No. Like they don't just want to be like, you know, a joke to you. I hear that as well. Even if they tell a lot of them on the date with you. I'm hearing that. Okay, so you guys maybe actually, you're casual, you go on dates, but you're casual. We have the letter R coming through, K, P, W, and J. We can also flip the W that came through originally as an M. We flip it, we get W, W, M. They're possibly a very slow mover. We have WK, which spells weak as well. We have PR as well. We have an I. There's something that you know you're interested in. You know there's something there, but you just can't put your finger on it. And that's maybe why you feel it's a little bit like awkward, or like you're like, well, I'm not going to push the storyline. We have the Hangman and the theme. Let's get some clues as to your energy space. Virgo, the Daughter Cups. On the receiving end of this conversation, we have Q. I feel like you really don't see the extent to it. It's like you don't really fully see how someone sees you. G. I feel like you don't realize like the extent to which this person fantasizes about you as well. I'm hearing that. We have Y. We have you. That could be a confirmation that it's you who is watching. You may, yeah. This is, you're going to be on the receiving end of this extension. A gift. So I see somebody transfer somebody via the phone. You guys, it could be a metaphor. They're in love, you guys. He. We have he, H-E. We also have E-H. Again, it's like, I don't get it. Like, is he really that interested? F. We have an F coming through. Okay. I think at times you thought this person was not serious. Not serious. Like, very cold and cold-hearted, even calculated. Let's clear it. D. D coming through. Fade. Fed. Maybe your conversations, it's like, you talk about stuff that's kind of, what's that word? Banal? It's like, I don't know where this is not romantic. Like, I don't, okay. You guys, I want to get further. I want to get to the core. Okay? The core of what this person feels. We have the Chariot in reverse, High Priestess upright, in terms of what you feeling. But I want to get to the core even further than that. The Temperance in reverse mirror, the High Priestess, especially if you're a Pisces or a Sagittarius or somebody, you got 3 major arcana in what they feel for the Hierophant. With 2 aces, I mean, we really, yeah, with a 5, half at the 10 of the sword suit, the only cards really other than those 2 aces when it comes to the non-court cards and non-major arcana, this is a connection that is almost like they're intimidated. Let's get further. 8 of Cups in reverse. What did they really, really, really feel for you? Okay. They know that you are, in a way, their divine counterpart. They feel that you play a huge role in their life. They know this, whether or not they tell you this. They know who you are to them. They don't want to let this go. We have the Fool upright with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They literally look at this as like everything. they are intimidated by that fact. Okay, this is a new cycle we're talking about with the Fool leading out. It's mirroring the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like the life with you that they would live would be completely different than the one that they would live prior to having met you. Okay, and that they may not show you that though at all. They may not even really. I feel they know that though. They know that this is a big deal to them. Yeah, how could they not know? I mean, yeah, you would have to really. You'd have to be kind of, yeah, I don't know how you would not realize, like, as the Father of Swords, who would place this emphasis on the connection, so many major arcana, I think they do know. They do know that, yeah, but I don't think that they verbalize that. They play it off more as the Son of Wands, upright, with the, you know, Son of Pentacles in reverse. I feel if anything, they slow the energy down, and that's what makes it feel like it's less obvious to you, okay, what they're actually experiencing. I feel like I'm talking 100 miles per hour, but I'm channeling here, so feel free to just remember them, and you know, you might want to slow the speed down if it is going by quickly. Let me get in the chat really quick. I see someone who's like afraid of dancing too fast. They don't want to miss a move. I'm hearing a song here. And I don't want to miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you. They're embarrassed, even shy. It's like, you know, those moments when you just care so much about something that you act very like cold and frigid and slow moving towards it. I'm getting that kind of vibe. They don't want to ruin the connection. I'm hearing parkway, park. That's also okay. So let's get further. For some of you, I feel that you're going to be in a relationship with this person down the line. It might take some time. Let's get a Celtic cross or further energies here on this energy connection. I feel this is about you and yeah, it sounds like a relationship, but you take it as you will. How many of you know what this is referring to? But there could be a financial side to this. Daughter Cups in reverse. Interesting. Deep past. Yeah, they're highly aware of your connection, guys. Oh no, I don't even care what they happen to say. Okay. I don't really, yeah. This is the moment they met you, you guys. I'm hearing that song by Savage. I knew I loved you before I met you. Da, 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 da. See them like singing in the shower, and then like you like walk in on them singing in the shower, and it's like they like pull the curtain back. It's like you guys, they have a lot more than what they, yeah, a lot more invested in this. I hear that as well than what they show you. Justice upright. They like role play in their mind's eye about you. I hear that. They're like, they fantasize about you. They imagine like if we were together. I feel they dress up and look at themselves in the mirror and like imagine like you're there. I'm hearing that. Take it as you will. Yeah, they have a lot. They know you're the one, you guys, for them. They have a really strong vision of you and their life and their future. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they show up as. I'm going to just say it like that because I'm feeling that. You got the Daughter Cups in reverse in the deep past, with the Six of Cups upright in the recent past, Seven of Cups in the current state. Yeah, they would, you guys, they have more actually in mind than you really think. It's not just like the attraction. It's actually quite sacred to them even. Oh, maybe they actually are quite protective over you. I'm hearing that even. Oh, the Hierophant in reverse. Oh, they do not, you guys. They're very protective. They're even possibly jealous. They don't show you that, though. I'm hearing that. That's something Spirit wants out here. They are, even if they play it off like they're not jealous, especially if they're into mathematics. I hear that. It's so random. Temperance of brain, the environment, looking at the Hierophant reverse. No, bro, she's mine. I hear that. They want to kind of make sure that you're not going to, like, kind of move on, or, like, they do make comments at times where it's like, okay, so, like, are you seeing me like that, you know? But then it's like weird because they either play it like they're your professor, I don't know what that's about, or your like parent, or like they keep it really like distant with you. So it makes you kind of feel weird like about even imagining, but you're not crazy. There's a reason. Like it's not like you're picking up on something there with that, okay? That's what Spirit wants to reiterate for you. Some of you work with this person. It's weird because I feel like they even want to make time for you. Like they want to call you after their work. They want to hang out during the lunch break. It's like, okay, you start to pick up on it. Like if we were just friends, like there's no way this would be. I'm seeing the stuffing in a teddy bear here. Like even like cotton balls, or even the kind of stuff they paste to the bottom of like a little stage set that you create with little characters and caricatures. Yeah, for some of you, let's clear. They see you as their holy goddess. Wow. Guys, I'm hearing Afghan. 10 Tower upright, 10 of Wands upright. The way you'll know who this is, every time you try and kind of like keep your distance or have boundaries or like move so-called on with your life, I see this person doesn't want to like let that really happen. Okay, yeah. And I see you work with this person. For some of you, you went to the arcade with them. I see you put money in a meter with this person. I don't know. Yeah, so, okay. Now, how are they talking? How are they showing up? Well, they try to, this is how you'll know. They try to be kind of, they try to impress you, okay? At times, maybe you're wondering, you think like the things they say, the way they act is more like maybe about them in their own life with themselves. No. They are trying to like make a good impression for you. The Father Wands upright, Daughter Wands upright, 9 of Cups upright. This is something that they feel, they're thinking of you. It's like, wow, he's dressed real nice today, coming into work like that. Okay. Must be for like, you know, his mother-in-law. I hear that? I don't know. What? Maybe you're assuming they're thinking of dating somebody else, married. It's like, oh no, honey, he's here. He's dressed for you like that. Okay. I'm hearing it like this. Like he wants to know, it's a metaphor. He wants to know, they want to know what you think about them ultimately. They want to impress you here. They want to impress you. Father Pentacles, Father Wands upright, Father Wands upright. Yeah. Let's clear it. 9 of Cups upright. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I see you guys are like at boardroom meetings. It's like, it could even be a boss. You know, you can apply this, Father Pentacles right there. You can apply this to possibly not just like romantic situations, of course, right? I mean, not every Virgo is going to be wanting a relationship. Okay, like that is a new connection. If you're happily in a connection, this could be related to matters of career, okay? It's like they want to court maybe someone here proverbially, but when it comes to matters of a new project, finances, they want to make a good impression. Now, Judgment upright, but it can be in a number of ways. Even if you're dating somebody, maybe they're trying very hard to focus on the career. It's not just them in their own life. Like I see someone thinking like, he just wants to focus on that, like, so for his own life. No, he's doing that for you. I hear that as well. He's seeing a future with you. Father Pentacles, this is for some, very clear message. Daughter Wands upright, 9 of Cups upright, and the Daughter Cups in reverse. I feel for some of you, 3 of Cups upright. This is hard because they do play it off. They're good at this. They play it off real well as like, you know, oh, I didn't really see you. What's up? Hey, like, oh, hey, you know, but they're hyper aware. Devil in reverse, Magician in reverse. They may actually be quite controlling. You may not see the side of this person yet. I'm going to call it out, guys. Chair in reverse. This is someone who, when they get hooked on something, they get hooked. They get hooked. And that's maybe why they don't let themselves, you know, really just jump right into the connection like from the get-go, because they know who they can become in connections and relationships. This is the type of person who, they're very, Father Swords in reverse right there, yeah. They're also really hyper aware of you. You don't realize it yet, you guys. You don't realize the extent to which this person is invested in you. I don't know why Spirit wants to reiterate that like so hardcore. Maybe you just think it's like, they can even be your producer, your record label manager. You know, maybe you're thinking, they got like 10 other projects, you know, on the burners. No, guys. They're hyper aware of you. The Moon in reverse, Father Cups upright. Yeah, they don't want to see you move on. They don't want, no. I thought it was no. And if that's something you don't want, guys, I think like it's time to clear cords, because I'm telling you, this person's in your energy field big time. We went silent in the chat. Are we okay? It's not buffering, right? I see suddenly no comments, no live chat comments. Okay. Now let me pull up, I'm gonna enable comments on this video. Yeah, I think some of you, this person has a serious poker face. They know how, they throw you off. They can really, really throw you off to the point where you would imagine, no, never. I can't imagine Sergio ever seeing me like that. Well, yeah. It's not buffering, right? No, it's not buffering. We're good. There we go. Playing there, yeah. It's like, this is delayed. Maybe like, for example, you even like at a certain point, you try to confirm this. It's like, hey, Charles, hi. You walk in the room like, are you like kind of seeing me in this way? Like you kind of even brought out the conversation like way out in the open and like just tried to clarify this like once and for freaking all. And they maybe turned it down a little bit with the Father of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. It's like they became all like, huh? No. It's like too professional. They suddenly turned into the Father of Pentacles upright. Like they got maybe kind of, but then they didn't. And the connection, like in terms of what, how do we say this? Like they keep acting like there's hope. They keep taking actions on in such a way that suggests that there is hope for the relationship. Okay, the Fool upright. Again, you're not crazy if that's what you're feeling. The Emperor upright, the Fool upright. Ace of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing Milton, meltdown. Maybe they like help you with certain things. It's like they're really maybe, but you're having trouble. I feel for a large number of individuals here tuning into this video for Virgo. This is this classic like I think we're just friends. It's like something like this, you guys. But I get that this person is like kind of it could be an earth sign. Maybe you're cross-watching for a Virgo. Yeah, it's just hard to read them, really. But again, confirmation. They definitely, whatever it is, they don't want to lose you. Yeah. And so I see this person, I'm gonna really say it super clearly, like in the long term, they do not want you to move on. So, okay, let's get a little bit of a long-term spread here. Because it's just a little weird, you know? It's like, why would someone, what is holding them back? For some of you, maybe they're shy, okay. But for some of you, it's like, why do we have, like, such strong characters, right? To not be able to, like, communicate it, like, at all, like, really, like, keep somebody so in the dark like that, or maybe you just met them and, like, maybe there is a financial professional side, and, like, can we get further clues as to their character? They may be very sensitive, the sensitive type. They get really attached to people, but they don't want to show that right off the bat. They're a sensitive type for some of you. For some of you, though, you do have a very strong connection with this person. And yes, there are cultural factors, religious factors, something outside of the so-called norm. It could even be a little bit of a taboo relationship connection. And they know that. Maybe they've been not wanting to really, maybe it's both ways. Maybe it's controversial for you as well. It's like, you've been trying to just keep it, like, simple. Gray zone, you know. Keep it on the on the financial statement side of things. I think they find you very attractive, but it makes them feel nervous. It's something about your mind, your brain, the way it works. It really, yep, the Hierophant. You guys are going to possibly have a long-term connection here. I hear it again like this. Hierophant with the Justice leading out. You got the Daughter Cups, Son of Cups. You know that you guys, yeah, Nine of Cups, the Six of Cups. You have a connection here, no question. So I think it's just more like the processing. I want to know why. What's the reason? Let's get a rainbow spread going here. What's the reason for why this is not happening in 3D? They may have shadows that they need to work through. They may have fear when it comes to acknowledging that they do love someone. I see someone who is not, yeah, Father Cups. They have not fallen in love ever as they see it in their eyes, okay? It's like, oh, I'll never fall in love with somebody. Like, I'll never give that part of myself to somebody like that. They have an issue possibly with vulnerability at times, okay? I'm smelling falafel here. Take it as you will. They have trouble falling in love, but I see someone who is like, they're falling in love. So what do you want? It's like, what do you want them to do? It's like, yeah, this is them with themselves though, you know? I see them having a moment like in the mirror, like, how can I not do this though? You know, if I am already doing it, I'm already falling in love. They may confess this to you. They may confess this to you, Virgo, like, I want to just say it already, okay? It's, like, obvious enough. Mother Cups and the Hangman, and you got that Death card with the Father Cups. So this might come through 6 to 8 months down the line. There could be some sort of letter that comes through, a message here in a bottle, so-called. We have the Empress as well up top there. And let's get here. Some of you might be an entrepreneur. You have your own business. They are watching you, if that's a question. Yeah. Devil with the Emperor. They may, again, try to come through to you as, like, more of like a professional thing. It's like, nah, bro, no. That's like one side of the story, but it's not the point. They like you, okay? The High Priestess. And inevitably they like what you do, okay? So the High Priestess, yeah. Let's get further. When Virgo gets this contact, what is it going to be like? Father Cups. Okay, so the way you'll know, they're gonna have to, Spirit's saying, when they come through, they're gonna have to come through real straight up with you, like very vulnerable. It may be in the form of like some letter that they've got to get their whole heart out there on that paper there with you. They know that, okay? It's gonna have to come through completely, okay? Completely like open, okay? Out on the table. 8 of Cups, Father Cups. 4 of Cups in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, explaining possibly even actions from the past. Yeah, because I see someone's like kind of like, hey, whoa, why are you even acting like that if that's not really like that? I see somebody here drinking like a horchata or a chai drink. Ace of Cups up, right. Yeah, I think it's going to come in the form of a gesture. You won't be able to, like, see any other way about whatever this is. The Ace of Cups, Father Cups. It's going to be an extension of love. The Moon. There's Scorpio for some of you. Can we get some more letters here, Spirit, on this individual who is going to be doing this so-called confession? U, E. They could be in a public limelight. EU. They could be from Europe. O. We also have an N, N-U, N, sorry, N-U coming out. N-U, because you can kind of see it like an N as well. Also like a U. H, F, F-E-H, Fae. Foe. Maybe they act a little bit competitive with you. Anyways, okay, maybe you're in the same field. I mean, a little bit antagonistic with you. We have K. We have 0 degree popping out. This is in the wrong stack, okay, but that came through. These are the wrong one, but it's a 1 degree. That's in a different stack. These are supposed to be just letters. Anyways, yeah. Further clues. I and Y. I'm hearing Kentucky. Kentucky. You guys work in a service sector together or something, or like they served you, like they would serve you something here. Yeah, in the past, Ace of Cups upright, or you guys would eat together, something like that. Ace of Cups, the 8 of Cups. Can we get here further information, Spirit? Where are we going with this? Yeah, what is going on? Because I want to see the long term. I'm hearing icky. Maybe someone here, I hear somebody has a daughter as well. They may have a child. It could be a reunion as well amongst family members, so-called. But for some of you, this is definitely like a confession, a love confession. For some of you, they might, you know them through their daughter. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Something of a third person or in the environment that connects you to, or maybe this person communicates to you through a third person. I see it as like a daughter. I hear daughter. Okay. Now, what else? Let's get here a long-term spread. We're going to pull here, I'm hearing Agent X. I see someone even who's like possibly, I'm hearing mashallah. This is in Arabic and Farsi, Middle Eastern languages. They, they see someone, it's like, wow, like you've really grown. I see that. Someone is possibly meeting somebody for the first time in a long time again. I hear that. So I just got outside the Father Cups. You may bump into them on the street. Hopefully they don't greet you like that. Okay. Yeah, it's like, you did not break into my car. You broke my heart. I'm actually in love with you. I can't go on without you. I hear that. Seven of Swords popping out. It could be a love letter, guys. The Hermit. Yeah. Or you see them. Something. You're just gonna see it so clearly. Like, wow, they really do love me. Yeah, Libra has been done at Angus. So let's get here a long-term spread. Some of you, this person was a doctor to you, or like you helped them with something. I see someone tapping up someone's arm here, or their knee or something. I'm hearing hide. I'm hearing hide. Hide. I don't know. Okay, let's continue. Hi Adele, I hear that as well. This comes through every so often. Deep past. No, let's do months. Let's do here December. Jan. There's something they want to help. They want to get good on your good terms even here. In December, they realize like where a certain situation has gone. They don't want this to be the end of the storyline. Five of Wands in reverse. They may even feel a little embarrassed about where things led to. It's going to take some time for this person to come through. I don't think it's going to be in Mars and Sag season, but you take it as you will. Nine of Cups upright. We will pull a daily spread, but for now, Nine of Cups upright in February. This is when they cannot take it anymore. This is when they feel the feels fully. They feel what it feels like to be without you, my God. They feel everything. It's like this nostalgia. Father Cups in reverse. Yeah, they may try to like kind of just so-called move on. They are not going to be able to move on, guys. I'm seeing someone's ear here. We have the Father of Cups in reverse in March. April's Ascent of Pentacles upright. That's when they're gonna really, it's gonna take time, but I want to see really when the romance will be, the real romance. I see they start to feel it for themselves here, okay, in April. But in terms of expression, I want to see, I think they're gonna have to go through a little bit of a dark night of the soul energy here with that 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups in reverse. And yes, there are some toxic energies here that they definitely need to move on from before they're going to be able to really come through to you. Oh dear. Okay. See that Justice card right there. Yep, popped out. So there could be something. You might get a letter here from this individual in December, Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. There could be some sort of storyline that comes full circle here with Justice coming through in that month. So there is going to be a moment where you're going to have no more questions about this with the Justice card upright, okay, in October of 2022. So let's pull here now for Mars in Sag season here for you, Virgo. Let's see what's what. Interesting that Spirit's bringing this message here. But of course, readings, right, they take time to manifest, right, as well. So what comes through during Mars and Sag may definitely develop in another way later down the line. Daughter ones. Some of you dealing with a Leo, I hear that, a Virgo, a fire sign, an Aries for some of you, a Capricorn for some of you, a Pisces, big time for some of you. Definitely, especially in Aries as well. It could be a combination of those signs. If that's the case, this is your soulmate, you guys. This is going to take a long time, though, relatively, to manifest. Yep, but it is definitely going to manifest. We see the Ace of Pentacles, Hierophant, Fool with the Chariot leading into the future. There are things here that you're going to have to make peace with, though. You're going to have to make peace with the fact that, hey, this person is just not where okay, how do we say? Like, you're looking at the situation from the standpoint of, well, if I were there in their shoes, if I were in this situation, I would express myself like this or like that, okay? You have a different perspective here, and it's, for some of you, it could be cultural, it could be religious, there could be some religious factors, cultural factors, like, that are somehow involved in how you're interpreting this love together in an open way, in an honest way. Let's clear it, let's continue. Yeah, they're going to have to move through something karmic here prior to being able to really show up with you. But there is, oh, such a connection with the Mother Cups, Father Cups. And this is reminding me of the Aquarius reading, where someone has to realize what love really feels like. Not just what love is or what love means, what love leads to, but what it feels like. We have the Father Swords in the theme. So I think that energy space, like, if you come to this reading, I feel someone really has a very clear question, like, is this person my soulmate? Is this going to manifest this month? I personally don't know. I feel like you're gonna really, there's a long-term conversation that you're having with this person. Especially if you're dealing with a Capricorn, somebody's got a lot of Saturn in the chart, a lot of air energy in their chart as well, a lot of Aries, where you could have those energies as well. Libra, I'm hearing as well. You could also be a Pisces. You know, this is, I'm hearing from Spirit that this is going to be something that needs to actually develop, because it's not just, hence it's a very important connection, hence why it's taking some time to develop. It's taking, a while. Let's continue. We're going to pull a macro energy spread. I want to pull Mars and Scorp into the end of Mars and Sag. I think you really kind of wanted to give up on this storyline, or you wanted to clear this idea even out of your mind, but you're feeling weird because you keep getting this vision. I feel like it's not for nothing. Yeah. Moon upright, leading out of the 2 wands, leading out of the 8 of swords. You start to feel kind of silly. Like, am I just wasting my time here? Am I just, like, standing around for nothing? No. Listen, Son of Wands upright, guys. Emperor in reverse popping off the top. Father Swords in reverse. They may at times get a little bit weird with you, like clear and cut and curt. I don't think that's the extent to what they really feel. Mother of Wands upright. Temperance in reverse. There's a lot to the story. Okay, and I think sometimes they may get a little aggressive or assertive with you. It's like, then they realize, wait, that's not really, like, that's not how I want to take things on with this person. That's not what I feel. They realize that they're being very Father of Swords at times with you. I'm hearing that. Yeah, so, but I think that you realize, look, it's not up to me to change the way they perceive and project and present in this space. So, okay, yeah, but so you're kind of looking at it from that vantage point, possibly realizing that you do not need to make them sort of, change anything at any point in time. All you can really do is focus on yourself. And yeah, I think that you also shouldn't be afraid of losing this connection if it is there, because I see someone really grappling, like, I don't want to like forget about the situation because I feel like there is something there. It's not up to you. Listen, if it's so-called true love, like, they will continue on. That's the point. And I really recommend go check out the Aquarius reading for the series, guys, because it's that message through and through is what I'm getting here. Son of Pentacles upright. It's like, if anything, you walking away, like, if it's true love, they will feel it. They will feel, and love cannot be given. You cannot create love. You cannot put love in a box and then put a ribbon around it and make it like, wow, okay, fine, yeah, let's do this. No, love is not something that is extended. It's something that is, and it is eternal. So if something is meant to be, it already is. It's a matter of perceiving and actually observing and acknowledging it. So whatever time it takes for them to acknowledge what is, that's not on you. And I think that that's a good thing, right? You don't want that pressure of having to bring someone to realize something. So I think you don't have to worry about something manifesting. Let's get further. I think that's the Father of Cups. This person wants to tell you that this is not all that they feel. Okay, Daughter Cups, they have a lot of love for you. It doesn't end with what they just show up with. Okay, let's move into the next sign here. Let's move into Capricorn. So it's been a while. Yeah, I know, Capricorn, your reading is missing. Your December reading. I filmed it, I just haven't posted it. Something going on with that energy. I know a lot of people here, they've been asking, where's Capricorn at? Like, why are we not posting Capricorn? Where is Capricorn? Sagittarius has been done, and it is in a separate video. I think it's in the first or second video. So yes, Dev Duda. Let's move into Capricorn. Popping up Father Sword. Some of you definitely. This is the energy from the last read of Virgo. So, yep, Pisces, especially if you're a Pisces dealing with possibly a Capricorn, they may have a lot of Virgo. Maybe you didn't know they have a lot of Virgo. Could be also, yeah, some of you here, Pisces, Aquarius, even energies, or somebody here who is a medium, a channeler. They're in the maybe even limelight position, whatever it is. Maybe you're a reader, for example, on online, or maybe there's something like you have a private practice business. I hear that. You could be dealing with a Capricorn Virgo who is acting like very sideways with you. Let's get further clues. I think you wanted to drop this case altogether, if we're honest. You wanted to drop the scenario altogether. It's reminding me of the Capricorn reading that was practically a cross-watcher reading. That was in October, I think it was, or November. I literally put that in the title. I was like, this reading might as well be a cross-watcher reading, Capricorn. I'm getting that energy coming through here. There's something maybe here, Capricorn, that, or even cross-watcher. I've noticed that actually the readings for each of the signs, it really comes down to the person who's viewing. So, whoever is at this reading. Okay, there's someone here who is not entirely bringing themselves forward. I hear it like this. Ten of Swords in reverse, Tower. Oh, Tower, Temperance. Okay, there's a lot of potential here, but it's not happening for some reason. And similar story. It sounds like a repeat of Virgo and Aquarius. You're not gonna, I feel like for some of you, I'm hearing, you realize, like, I'm not getting what I want out of the storyline. I don't think that that's the case. I think that there's a lot of potential here again. That's what you're feeling. You're feeling the potential. It's a matter of the showing up on behalf of the potential. Okay, something is either taking a lot longer than expected. Something is just kind of like, it's just not showing up, but I think you're just like tired of trying to pull teeth out of someone's mouth. Okay, when it comes to something quite simple, let's see what that is about. Yeah, okay, so for some of you, this is someone, listen, someone's just not ready to acknowledge something, okay, whatever it happens to be. Father Swords in reverse. Okay, Father Swords in reverse, Ten of Wands upright, Ace of Swords upright. Some of you realize, like, you cannot change this person. You cannot change the way that they're carrying their life out. You cannot. This person has their mind made up, it seems, with the Eight of Pentacles upright on the Father Swords in reverse. Okay, somebody here is not wanting, okay, to change the way that they work with you. But the challenge here is that you feel that you're still in the situation. It's like you don't know how to either end things or still kind of continue the situation given the behavior. I see that with the Father Swords in reverse. For how many of you is that your story right there? Feel free to turn into the chat, type in 22. Justice upright, yeah. But I get that, like, the awkward part is someone is not saying fully what they see. Okay, they're putting, all that you see is that they're pushing something more away. I'm seeing a Chinese spring roll here. That's all you see. All you see and all you observe is they're pushing this away. Okay, but the irony is that it's like the conversation's still there. It's just it hasn't been turned upside down. I hear that. Oh, I see like an hourglass. It's done. Like all the sand, the grains of sand, okay, have poured already. But this person is not willing to turn it upside down. Like there's some stagnating energy here with the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. And I see you looking at it like, okay, you know, it's not fair at a certain point. I think you get to the situation of saying, well, whether or not you have the intention of eventually talking about this, eventually doing something about this, that doesn't tell me much. I'm still the Empress in reverse, and you're the Father of Swords in reverse, and we have our feelings and our heart space on lockdown, our heart chakra on lockdown. Six of Cups in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse. Some of you, there is something going on. I think it is karmic, and you just, I think the way you'll know what that is that it's starting to make you feel like a little bit like you're down in the dumps a little bit whenever you're trying to make the situation move forward. I think you decided to kind of step back a little bit and just your view of this person. Okay, yeah. Go check out the Aquarius reading. Please go check out the Aquarius reading. Two of Cups with the Mother of Swords. Listen, listen to me. This person has love for you. They do know where the relationship is going in their heart space. Okay. Okay. All right. That sounds a little controlling. It's like, well, I know where it's going to be headed to. It's like they're acting like they're controlling the speed of the relationship and like where it's going. The Two of Cups, let's go. Yeah, where it's leading to. But then they're kind of still lockjawed with you with the Father of Swords in reverse, Eight of Pentacles upright. Like they're triangulating a little bit, but like not with people. I feel it's more with like energies and emotions and like dynamics. They change the dynamic whenever the conversation gets too close to having a certain storyline come full circle. With the Mother of Swords upright, Two of Cups upright, like you guys are definitely on the same page, but you're writing different storylines on it's weird. I'm seeing you're writing on one piece of paper and then they're writing on one piece of paper. But it's the same piece of paper and it's the same number of lines and it's the same story, but like the way you write it and the way they write it, it's like you're overlapping your words. I don't know what that is about. Maybe your perspectives are different. I get there's an irony here, though, and I am a little bit concerned with the Father of Swords in reverse. Can we get a little further on that? Eight of Wands in reverse. They do not want you to move on. But what does that even mean anymore? Yeah, they don't want you to meet other people. They don't want you to really be, like, meeting with other people and, like, moving on. Yeah. This is not something they say, guys. Like, yeah, no. It's not something they're going to say. This is something that you feel, you pick up on. You're feeling that they do not want you to move on. But then what do you see? You see the Father of Swords in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles upright. Okay, you see excuses for some of you as well. You see excuses, okay? You see people, you see people even maybe around them. Like, this is a gridlock energy. And I feel that this is their karma, though, which hence, again, I'm saying, like, when you are interacting with this person trying to make everything work out, it's not going to work out because it's their karma, it's their situation. You have a very different way, you guys. You have the High Priest with the Hangman on the Temperance card leading you out with the Six of Cups in the World and the Lovers. You have a very different way, okay, of kind of like manifesting your reality. This is someone here who's really fearful. They are stuck in the logical mind. They're not ready to love, and they know that, but then they love. So then that's the issue. Okay, how do I handle the situation where I've already fallen in love, but I can't really do that right now? I just can't fall in love right now, God. I'm hearing God. Maybe they're praying, you know? I just can't. Just please, like anything but that. Father Cups, Seven of Swords. Sorry, son. You're already in love. I hear that. It's too late, sir. I hear that, yeah. No, but then they're trying to hide. They're trying to hide under the masquerading of the Father of Swords in reverse attitude with the Eight of Pentacles upright. They're acting like this behavior is permissible, like it's appropriate. And then they have got you on the end of the line with the Mother of Swords upright, Two of Cups upright, where you're looking like here like a doofus even at a certain time and, you know, point in time. I think that you feel really embarrassed even by this energy. It's like he's getting me to get wound up in this conversation and like he's not even showing up for it really. I feel like I'm the one extending and overextending and at the end of the day even possibly debating with myself on what, you know, he really needs to distance himself from. Oh, maybe you feel like you're actually getting triggered by things that are actually their conversations. yeah, this is a huge drain on your energy field, guys. I'm gonna be honest with the Mother of Swords and the Two of Cups. I mean, does this look like... This doesn't look very natural. Okay, I think it's more like you end up feeling triggered because you feel what they're totally averse to doing and saying. There's absolutely no balance here, guys. There's no balance here. It's like one of those moments where it's like they're avoiding me at all costs. So naturally it makes me want to compensate for that. And that's putting me in a situation where I feel totally like, how do we say this? Like, had the Father of Swords not been in reverse, I really don't know if the Mother of Swords would have showed up with that Two of Cups. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Well, okay. Dear Father of Swords. Do we call him the Father of Cups? Okay. Father of Swords. Father of mine. Tell me, where have you been? Yeah. If you love this person, show up sooner than later, because you're turning this into a fight for the bait of love, and that I think is dangerous in the landscape of the overall storyline of love, because if you make it something that is so much of a dangling of a carrot of a desire to the Mother of Swords upright, think about it, okay, once you pull the boomerang back and it shifts, the energy shifts, and then you want to start extending the love, and you want to... The Mother of Swords, the dynamic is going to be a little bit different here. Okay? And then, yeah, because it's like, how do we say this? Like, it's going to feel like a jolt, like a shift. Like, and honestly, I mean, I don't want to say this, but like, you're kind of making it all about the fight. You're making it all about the, like, you almost got to win my love kind of vibe. And you have to almost, like, you know, deserve my love even at a certain point. And at that point, it's like the Mother of Swords has gotten so used to, like, being the one to show up with the Two of Cups. At that point, when you turn into the Father of Swords upright here like this, when you show up as a Father of Swords upright, it may not have the same allure anymore, because it almost gets to the point where it's like they realize, oh, I was doing all that because to compensate for what you weren't willing to show up with. Like, it may be kind of, I don't know, a turn off. Let's pull cards on that though. What? Yeah. You guys, it may even be before that point. Yes. Okay, that's confirmation. And you lead out with the Father of Cups, with the Ace of Cups, and the Hermit. Okay, check it out. The Three of Swords. Definitely, this whole distance, for some of you, I'm here, long distance love game situation is painful to someone, is hurtful, okay? If you're wondering about that, yeah, it's not fair, it's hurtful. I feel someone's dangling here on the end of their seat with the storyline a bit with you. I hear it like this, or vice versa. It could be crosswatcher or whoever, apply it. For some of you, this person is losing respect. Okay, they're starting to lose respect. It's just reminding me of the Queen of Wands that was showing up with the Three of Pentacles in the Aquarius reading. And the Dear Aquarius reading, please go check out that reading, guys. There seems to be some overlap. The Mother of Swords showing up with the Two of Cups is just a wee bit embarrassing now. With the Emperor in reverse showing up as well, with the Daughter Wands in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, and a Swords in reverse, she's going to start realizing, I don't really have to be doing this. I don't have to go this far. I don't have to give so much of myself out. It's like, why should I seriously, honestly, feel drained in my connections? Why do I need to try so hard to get something so fucking simple? Mother Swords upright, Two of Cups. She's gonna start seeing that this is like not really a respectable energy. She's gonna acknowledge what it is. Okay? And the what is more hurtful in this case, or more challenging and more disrespectful truly, is that we have the Mother and the Father, the same suit of the same sword element, air energy with the Two of Cups. It's like you're just playing at it. She's gonna feel this as a game, and that's when she's gonna step back. So I don't know, you guys, like, I think that it's really the message is sooner than later. Okay, get honest, get real sooner than later, please, because it's not just what you lead to. It's not just, it's the process. Like, if you're gonna make it so hard for us to, like, become vulnerable with each other, like, it's not at the end of the day, like, the vulnerability, it's the process that it took to get to that situation with you, you know, of honesty. And so, yeah, I think it's like, yeah, it's like the marketing was way too hiked up. The story took way too long. Like, I'm not interested anymore in it. Oh, I don't know, guys. Let's clear it. Let's pull here a card for each of the days. Someone is intimidated. That's not your problem. This is for some of you. You cannot be dealing with someone who does not have confidence, who's going to treat you in a certain way that's going to cause you... Okay, think about it. Are you losing time over this connection? Are you losing energy, time, even resources, money? Are you laughing at jokes that you don't think are funny? Well, welcome. You've got a serious case of, like, this is maybe not my standard. I'm sorry. Maybe this is not my type of, yeah. It's like, I think it's one of those moments, truly yet again, where you have like this dream, this vision, this fantasy, and you have respect of, you know, for this person, and you really like certain things about them. You're like, wow, where could it go? But then it comes down to like the facts of the situation, what you're actually experiencing with them, and you start to actually see who they are. Rose-colored glasses off. This is what I'm getting. This is pretty harsh, but let's clear it. Yeah, I'm hearing, no, I don't want your money. I hear that. This energy can come through 6 to 8 months down the line. Hangman in reverse. It's like, what am I doing here? If someone feels truly they're wasting their time. No, yeah. I do feel you will give this person another chance, though, if I'm quite honest, but that doesn't mean you have to. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think for some of you, like, this whole cycle and process, in a way, it does help you both face shadow, and it does help you. It doesn't mean that you do not find something meaningful in this person, but it's more like, what angle and lens am I approaching this connection from? Maybe in the beginning, like, you overly, you know, you were very excited about certain things about this person, but that wasn't the point. So it kind of like makes that less the point, if that makes sense, you know? And you start to see the other side to the story. Okay, when it comes to how you connect with this person, this is reminding me fully of the Aquarius reading. Some of you are very attracted to this person. For some of you, a long distance. You lead into the new year with the sun upright. I think you might turn a page here in relation to this connection in a big way on the 1st of 2020. Yes. Yep. Moon in reverse, sun upright. You might have a confession here, or somebody may. Yes, 2 of Cups upright, 2 of Pentacles upright. Wow. Wheel of Fortune reverse, 5 of Swords upright. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Something changes, shifts karmically even. 9, 10. Yeah, you're going to clear the karma, you guys. I feel like someone is going to clear the karma by way of a decision that they make in the beginning of the new year. That's going to kind of make something that was actually quite turbulent here right around the very tail end, the last few days of December. Like, it's going to just make that feel more easy to address, whatever that means for you in particular. I see you revisiting themes of the past. There could even be a nostalgic energy here. Somebody here possibly, this could be a reunion. Like, somebody wants to come maybe visit somebody even. They want to reconnect with somebody here with the Father of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is something that somebody is, how do we say it? They're going to want to, like, come down to this and really, really kind of just clear the air, even, you know, call it out. Clarify it. Ace of Cups with the Father Wand. Some of you may meet somebody, may have a physical experience here. Very exciting. Let's see. We're going to now pull a macro spread and a Celtic cross, and then we'll jump into the next sign. I'm hearing it doesn't matter. I feel some of you Capricorn, maybe you got into like a little bit again of like a tiff or an argument. It could be you with you even. You know, you're going back and forth with how you wanted to eventually address a certain space. For some of you, your assets are on hold due to whatever this is, or there is something related to assets involved. Like maybe, again, something gets cleared up in relation to the connection, and then that sort of helps. Like maybe it's someone gets a job, or you know, they sell something. I don't know, something that clarifies the matters of the heart, emotion. Let's get further. Okay. Something was a little bit immature, possibly, leading into the cycle. During Mars and Scorpio season, I feel someone wasn't addressing something like really, they weren't getting down to the conversation. Justice as they felt it, or as somebody else, maybe they felt that someone felt that way. For some of you, if you just met somebody, it's like, I see you on the date with them. It's like you both feel like you're darting eyes a little bit. Justice upright. It could be in general, though, as well, that in the connection, you feel like you haven't really confirmed or called out, that you haven't been vulnerable, you haven't been transparent with what you really truly feel for one another. The Hangman in reverse, Justice upright. So that might have hit like a climax, though, in Mars and Scorpio season, at the end of Mars and Scorpio, especially leading into, yeah, somebody may have even kind of like ridden someone off like as a player, like, oh, I guess, you know, that's just, they're starting to assume things as well, with the Hangman mirroring that Son of Wands upright. Now with the Justice upright leading into Mars and Sag, one second. Yeah, I'm hearing you're going to be real with this person. Maybe there are things that you want to kind of recalibrate. You know, when you get into an argument with somebody and you're not really like expressing yourself the way you really feel like you could express yourself in the most appropriate manner. It's like maybe you kind of said things that you didn't really mean, did things you didn't really mean, well, expressed yourself just simply like not to the extent that you really truly wanted to. Let's clear it. There are things that you felt weren't real. I hear that as well about whatever it is, okay? I feel someone is maybe even fronting about something, whatever it happens to be or happen to have been. I feel like you are going to come back to that point, like you're going to recalibrate. Like it takes time. I see somebody like just want to jump right back into like, you know, rendezvous. I feel like it's going to take some time. Justice upright, Hangman in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, you know. Okay, now we've got here Strength in reverse. Like it's going to be a slow and steady rehabilitation. I hear that. Let's continue. Okay. Oh, we got a relationship on the way, guys. For some of you, it could even be a baby. It could be a child, mother of one. But you've been worried about whatever this is. Two of Cups. Okay, I think this will take some time. I don't think it's going to be in Mars and Sag season, but there is something that you're going to, by way of whatever has been in Mars and Scorpio specifically, or at the beginning of Mars and Sag, just this whole cycle, even the years, okay, years of energy. This is it's shadow work. I feel like you and this person are getting to know one another more and also yourselves more. Like you're understanding more what this relationship really means. This is the feeling I'm getting. So there's some pretty turbulent energies here. I feel like it's not like a waste of energy or time, but you always have to take it easy. Well, this is a general video, but there are like markers along the way where you say, wow, you know what? This was important for me to experience. And maybe it's, yeah, from different vantage points. Let's pull here further. We're going to get a quick Celtic cross, see what this energy looks like. From the deep past into the future. Wow. Yeah, you guys, I think that there's some misunderstandings here even. So, like, there's been something, like, possibly even, yes, a definite misunderstanding for some. Like, it's a classic, like, I just didn't say exactly what I was feeling. I gave up this impression, that impression. I think that's going to be called out. Devil in reverse in the advice. Yeah, somebody maybe wants to, like, they want the truth from you, and it's like, okay, like, all right, I might as well, like, why am I kind of like hiding the sense of self? Maybe someone was shy. Okay, for some, someone was getting maybe paranoid or skeptical about somebody's behavior. And it's a moment where someone's like, okay, I better not like avoid them for that long. Devil in reverse in the advice, possibly. Sun upright in the near future. It's like, I see how this can be taken. So, but ego, either it's maybe an ego thing, okay? And then you realize, well, I don't want to sabotage the connection. Like, okay, for what, you know? Yeah. You guys, oh my God. Justice with the Judgment card leading out in the final outcome. Yeah. I think it's good. I hear it like this. The things that have been really, really challenging to define. Some of you with the Death card in reverse. You have a decision to make, possibly. Someone has been possibly wanting something like more from you of like a concrete reaction or answer or definition. It can even be like, hey, what are we? Is this a connection? What is this? It could be a matter. I feel like you will have your answer more towards the final outcome stage. More again, towards, did we do a monthly spread for this sign or was that Virgo? More into the long term. Yeah, in about 6 to 8 months, possibly. Let's get another 6 to 8 month spread on that. December. Yeah, this reminded me of the Aquarius reading. Like, this person has to feel the love first. You know, it's not enough to know that, like, you like each other like that. There's a lot of shadow work I'm hearing that yet again, but let's see. Yeah. I feel there are some pretty awkward times here. Like, all right, well, I realize that they're acting very weird right now and that's not really, like, yeah, we could actually have a lot more going for us if it's like a moment of a little bit of blaming game. Like, you know, if only they were to do that, then we would have been here by now. It's like, that's, yeah, I think that there's a lot to be learned. We have the Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse, Daughter of Swords upright, Ace of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse. Like, there's meaning to this. And this can be wherever you have Capricorn in your birth chart. This can be you with you. It's like there's something meaningful here. You're learning from something here in a big way as you may feel it. Or there's something that you're really... something is blossoming, you know? It's not just like, oh wow, the behavior is getting worse and worse, or like this person's becoming like, you know, more and more like disconnected from the connection. I feel like there might be really intense moments, but then you come back together, and then there's this moment of like regeneration and healing. It's reminding me of the Pisces August reading. Yeah. The title is Pisces, this is more than a soulmate. Someone is ready to fall in love. So, you know, readings, again, they may take 6 to 8 months down the line. Maybe come back August, September, October, November, December, January. Right around January, there could be something here that you just kind of maybe realize in a more macro sense, like the way this person is behaving is not defining whether or not we have potential as a couple. And also it's not defining what they truly feel for me. I have to realize that there's so much more than how people also express themselves on the outside, right? So, okay, this is, what month are we looking at? We have the Ace of Wands that you lead out with. I like that. That's going to be here though. Someone's got a major ego problem, guys. I'm sorry. They do. They have to get through that. Really, like for themselves, they may get through, you know, they may have a moment of like, oh my God, they're like, their ego is hanging off of the edge of the cliff practically at a certain point with you. Maybe they are possibly seeing, you know, there's an ultimatum moment. Maybe they're thinking about you, that they're seeing you moving on even, and it's like, no, I can't watch this happen. Or they have like a fear of something here. We got, though, December, Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, same month as Virgo. Okay, so definitely go check out the Virgo reading as well, you guys. And we do have that 10 of Pentacles with the 10 of Wands in the theme. This is something rather, you know, destined. This is Destiny's karmic as well. Something here definitely related to larger cycles, broader strokes of what is, you know, happening on astral as well, astral realms, karmic energies. So these are scales of experience. These are cycles of experience in life that are karmic possibly, and it doesn't mean that they're bad. It's that there's a lot of transformation and growth to be had. For some of you, it's like I'm hearing we have to grow into the shoes of the relationship. For some of you, and this is obviously a general video, but if you are in a situation where you feel like this person is totally like ruining I mean, you got to step out of that, right? You have to always make your decision for yourself. By the way, if this is going by too quickly for you, you can slow the speed down, click the little gear at the base of the reading, and you can slow the speed down in the video if it is going by rather quickly for you. Let's continue. We're going to get into the next sign. Thank you, Capricorn, for tuning in. I want to put one card of advice for you, though. Ace of Swords are bright. Ten of Swords are bright. You do what you can do. You say what you can say. Okay. Act with precision in your life for your own story. Okay. Do not change what you feel for others, and focus on what it is that you feel. You know, you investing in this is going to in some way be compatible with your story. Okay. So and so, you know, if someone is like, don't make sacrifices. In other words, like if someone is going to be compatible with your long-term vision, at least you were working towards that, right, in the long term. So the worst thing that we can do is not be ourselves, not, you know, and then we end up sort of falling in love, or someone falls in love with who we're not, and then that's going to be a lot more work. So not that they don't love you, but you know what I mean. It's like a matter of like, say it sooner than later, say what you really feel, and pursue what you really want to manifest in the long term, because that's how you'll know, like, especially if you're coming from the standpoint of like, I'm worried I'm wasting my time. Well, if you don't want to let the connection go, at least participate in this connection with, you know, the things in mind, like focusing on the things that you know you do align with. So let's get further into it. And I'm hearing don't undermine or undervalue your values. Like don't how do we say, sacrifice your values. Yeah. Okay. Let's get further. Yeah. Try not to how do we say, underestimate your values. And yeah. Okay. Let's pull into the next time. We'll get into Aries. Aries. Ooh, Aries, I see something exciting here for you. There's something that you figured out. I see you're in like a moment. You're having a whole fucking moment. Like, Yahoo! Yeah, there's a moment coming for you, Aries, here. Very exciting times. For some of you, I think it's partly by way of some kind of experience maybe that you did have that was a little bit like weird. I see you like going through a certain, I've been a dark night of the soul-ish type of situation here at a certain point, like, you know what, that was a weird moment, and I realize that's not really where my heart is at, and that's not really working out for me. I hear that as well. Like maybe something was kind of even just, I don't know, like it wasn't you. Like I see you kind of stepping away from the situation, having a lot of clarity, and you're also recognizing more so your values, realizing though as well, you know, where is it that you're kind of stagnating where you could otherwise be really taking major strides and actions on. Justice upright, Ten of Swords reverse. I feel like you kind of just have this overarching clarity, like you define what your values are, but openly. Maybe you, yeah, so let's clear it directly. There's something here that was hampering your energy space. Like it was putting you in a space or mentality of thinking that was not accurate. Like I see for some of you it's your perspective that changes above and beyond all. Let's get here. I also see that there's a blessing in disguise experience, okay? A blessing in disguise experience. Something that was really kind of weird at first. I feel like you're going to be super grateful for whatever that experience is. Let's here get a card for each of the days, Aries. It's funny, same card I think it was as Capricorn or Virgo. Ten of Wands upright, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Cups upright. I see you very bright-eyed, bushy-tailed with something here. Very, very. This is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I feel like your finances are going to get really, really roaring here about 6 days into this transit. We do have you, I see you realizing like a simple way you can make just either like a lot of money. I'm hearing that, like maybe it's something that just was not practical. It's like, oh my god, why am I putting all that time and energy like into that right over there? Like that doesn't make sense for me. That doesn't add up. It's like, or you even hire an assistant. I see that there's something that you finally address. It's like, okay, no more of that. Okay, you realize, yeah, just like a certain way you want to do something. It just, yeah, simplifies your life, and it may even help you feel like more organized. You have more personal you have more understanding even of like, yeah, maybe you're actually even rehabilitating the body, especially, you're realizing what works maybe better with your system. It could be food, what you drink, what you eat, what you, yeah, you're eating, whatever it is. You're back on track with that is what I'm getting. 13, 14. Some of you are going to move. Some of you realize where you want to move to. Again, this could be 6 to 8 months down the line. I feel like you're just going to feel this alleviation. Beautiful. 20th, on the 20th, there's something about a place, maybe something you have in mind. Some of you may actually move. You might actually make a decision. Wow. Ace of Wands on the 24th. Yeah, there's something very exciting here. Oh, wow. I think you would decide to invest in whatever this is. From the 24th, 25th, 26th, you might even meet somebody here who you just decide, yeah, that's it. You know what? That's it. I want to partner up with this person. I even hear that. Two of Cups. Oh, wow. You make a decision. Two of Wands, baby. Devil in reverse. It could be something that's kind of expensive. Some of you dealing possibly with a Pisces, or you could be a spiritual medium for some of you. The High Breezes. Mother of Cups with the Two of Cups there. The Two of Wands, Mother of Swords. Wow, yeah, you decide on something. I think it's going to really suit you in the long term. This is maybe what you're feeling, you're thinking. I think you leave this storyline here really with like a hope for the long term in the future. I'm getting that this is going to be something that you feel impacts your business. You step into the new year with a very clear idea, okay? Of, yeah, I think you're maybe even changed something and you're saying to yourself almost in a way like, this is my plan. This is how I want to address things. You're more organized. You're more strict even maybe with your boundaries. I hear that. Like you're not feeling like Four of Cups, like, all right, that's my plan. I'll kind of do it, and then maybe sometimes I won't. No. I see you super focused. I see you just ringing in the new year with like, you know, I'm hearing a radiography list. I don't know what that's about. I see you with like plots and graphs and like, okay. Some of you are heavily getting ready to move. I see you doing like research here on a number of places, maybe even comparing like prices on even properties. I see that. This is, again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of you are going to, you want to own property. I hear that. Maybe you're, again, researching like, okay, you have a map out. It's like, okay, what am I going to scope out here? This is an absolute free with the Mother Swords. Like, it's so obvious and so clear to you now that this is, yeah, I think you're going to take it head on. It might even be something legal. Maybe you want to get, like, official with something even, sign a contract, yeah. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're investing a lot in research here when it comes to this idea. You have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon upright. Even that is kind of taking a lot of time, a lot of energy. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, possibly even you're paying for something here, like to research something here. I see, like, a search engine. I see you're putting a lot into whatever this is. Like, like, yes. For some of you, it's some kind of proposal, or it's even a project you're working really hard on. Some of you, I'm hearing you want to put something up for sale. I'm hearing that's it. Yeah, I think this, yeah, so somebody's gonna be, out of here, baby. You're gonna be moving for some of you with the Magician and the Temperance card, or this is a new program, something you're launching even. This is, yeah, it's interesting because I see you feeling more and more, okay, even if this is a really laborious process, like there's a lot that goes into this, I feel you feel excited and alleviated the more you put into this, because it feels almost like, okay, this is the right direction to take. So that's exciting, Aries. I'm hearing Gemini. Maybe there's a focus there on the archetype of Gemini. Let's clear it. Again, there's something maybe you're researching. For some of you, I feel like you really were going back and forth. You're thinking, is this like the proper way to handle this? Is this a good idea? I hear that as well. I think you're going to feel a lot more confident as this season goes by of Mars and Sagittarius. You're going to just really not question and look back. Like, you're not going to be wondering, what did that sort of mean back there? I think you're even possibly training on something, Aries. You're feeling a lot more confident with that. And I'm looking at Mars here on this piece of paper. Interesting, it's a ruler of your sign. So let's get here. You know what? I feel like we're good, Aries. Let's get into the next sign. We will take a break. Love and light, you guys. Thank you for tuning in here. Thank you for hitting the like button and for your support here, for your views, your subscriptions, your shares. Hit the bell icon on your notifications for subscriptions, and you'll get notified the next time we go live. We'll jump next into, I think we have a few more signs left. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's Cancer. We have left, and we did Leo, we did Sag, right? Yeah, so we'll get into the remainder. I think it's actually possibly just Cancer. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you there.